Hello and welcome back to Stack Play Love, where today I'm going to do a quick video for the standard 2021 Artisan event. Because I didn't really have a deck made for this, I just found one of my favourite decks where the win con is uncommon or common and from the new standard and isn't Cauldron Familiar or Zenith Lair. Took out one of the colours because you can't use the rare lands, so it's probably not going to be that consistent, and we'll just see what happens. It's currently running as a 72 card, I think, with only 21 lands, which is ridiculous. But there are no prizes, and we've got a lot of cycling one, so I'm keeping this because it's got Ominous Season for literally no other reason. I think I'm going to opt. Just the land, we're keeping it. So that puts us a draw up. Alarm. Hopefully make some octopi. Smashy, smashy draw. We can Cathartic Reunion. Oh Christ, we got land. In that case, we thirst for meaning. We want to keep a blue land. Cathartic Reunion probably. So we can get rid of one of those. And that, because that's for later. We could have done that on their turn actually, that's an instant. I didn't really think about that, but there are a lot more 3 mana counters than 2 mana counters in the low rarity formats. So this is why I put the hat on. My hair always looks so strange. It bounces all over the place. Ah! They're playing nil. That really helps our frantic inventory plan. So we want to kind of hide the fact that we're doing nil for the moment. So that's only on cycle, not on discard. Okay. So we got really lucky with the lands. We need to draw 3. So, oh, that's the discard 2, not the discard 1. Yep, that does. So we only put the octopus out at the end of their turn. We allow them to mill us to recon, so it's not the end of the world. If they do anything to the enchantment, we make an octopus. I bet they've got unsummon style effects, or at least spot removal for the first creature. Because these guys do not have hexproof. What are they doing in response? That can ping for 1. It's not very exciting so far. I don't want to play Ominous Season number 2. I don't want to go all in on that plan. Come along, dear. Are you contemplating whether you should be countering my improbable alliances? It is winking con 2. Whoa, you really should have done that. Oh, it's spell or creature. Okay. I'm filming and recording. we were visited. Cool. So they are getting aggressive on their mill. This probably means they'll play a land for the turn as well. I mean, surely they've noticed that we've still got more cards in deck than they have. Let's see what we lose. Why are they holding? Nothing. So cycle that. What do we need? What helps us win? Probably the thirst for meaning. Let's do our attacks first then. See what happens. Ooh, I got rid of a frantic inventory. Nice. So we now need something to deal with that, otherwise we just flat out lose. What do we have that deals with that? We don't have a capture sphere type effect. We don't have a way to deal with it. Let me have a look. Can't see anything. I think we just have to take the hits. Is he going to do anything? That returns both of them to my hand. That's quite nice. Because we want to draw 1, then 3. So that's the 1. Looks to damage. And we can draw 3 on their turn. Yeah. So that's less of a problem. I don't change, that doesn't change anything that I do. That just means that I lose faster. So now Frantic Inventory draws 3 without discard. So these are no longer as good as that. Sacrifices an enchantment. Okay. Solve, second enchantment. Cycling 1. Solve all. With our 8/8's double strike. Everybody swings. Should we do some more drawing? minus 15. And that's what happens when you make sea creatures. So the Cephalopods deck does work. We got incredibly lucky with the lands, but bear in mind there are 4 1-mana draw spells and then about 12 2-mana draw spells. Hey, we got an orb. And we have now completed the event. Thank you for watching. No, seriously. Let's put it into the other thing. So we've got our ops over here. You can probably see them behind me. 20 lands. Should be more, but yeah. And 72 cards. 4 Frantics, of course. 4 Ominous Seas, because they are the win conditions. 4 Improbable Lights, because they're the win conditions. Then we've got an assortment of 1-mana cycling things at various points. They were all lined up, but you know what Arena's like for keeping things next to it. We've got a variety of bounce effects like Unsubstantiate. I suspect that, in fact, come on, let's do this properly. Where's our 1-mana cyclers? So that's a 1-mana cycler, really. So then we've got bounce spells, which is Gust of Wind, Unsubstantiate. Raking Claws is more of a win thing than a cycle thing. This pile should... oh no, they're gone there. Win cons will put the lands just out of the way. They can go with the win cons. These are ways to draw 3, and that's a way to get your cards back. So if you think of this as the 1-cost spells, we've got what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 1-cost spells. So 20 lands. It's risky, but it's not impossible, as you saw. Realistically, you need to play a land every turn for the first few turns. This gets you to the 2s, and so you can do Frantics and so on and so forth. The first Frantic only draws you 1, but then the rest draw you more, as you saw in the match. This gets you things back, like Frantic number 4, but only works if you have a Shark or a Fairy from the win cons, which is why there's 4 of those. You can either win by smacking people with a horde of fairies or a load of, well, a couple of sea monsters. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's a short video. So, yep, I will go into another game. I won't spend my mastery orb just yet. You know, these things are precious. Oh, that's the ban list. If you want to find out what that is, there's another video on the channel for that deck. It's essentially all the cards that might get banned in 2021 Standard that are not red in one deck, because I played against it in Ranked, thought it was hilarious. I think I lost to it, probably because of the Mutate deck. Oh, this is really bad. Keep. So we don't want all of those. Hang on again. So we have got the Cathartic Reunion. This wouldn't have been keepable if we hadn't have got the Cathartic Reunion. Oh, that's sweet. So discard 2. So Frantic is better when it's in the graveyard. We don't need 2 draw Drakis. You don't want to cast the first Frantic, really. That gives us our island. I am happy. Have we got anything that's cycling 1? We don't. 17 cycling 1 cards, and we do not have one. That's our win condition, so we probably need to put that out first. Gives us another chance to draw a cycling 1, but we can cycling 2. What the hell? Right. How can we cycle for 2? Looks like we want to block, but I don't think we do. think we want to take this first step and see what happens. The Red-White Knights deck probably is quite good in this. There are some ridiculously powerful rares that will make the game a lot easier for you, but well, that helps. So now we've got more options. So 2. Why did you go with 2 red? It's not an instant. Kind of want the other Ominous Seas. Kind of wanted the Raking Claws. So that got us the land and a chump blocker. We can get a fairy next turn no matter what happens. None of these are good fights. Flying Lordrakis, I'd not really anticipated how useful that would be. I just slapped those in. They're in the... Oh, what are you doing? No. We can't draw 3 cards. We can draw 1. Even if we could blow up the enchantment, that sets us like a turn and a half behind. Yeah. It's precisely why I will try and bounce any of these things. I'm gonna have to though, aren't I? 4. 2. I mean, there's no point in doing that until we've got that down. Cycling to put a chump blocker out. Let's see what happens. I presume he's going to have to tap down before he goes to attack, see if he can. He can't, so let us try the mutate trick. Over. Fight or protection. I don't care so much about the Lordrakis, but oops. I am going to keep chump blocking the double striker. Don't think he anticipated that. Red just because what we got in hand. Probably should have waited. Cathartic Reunion. Discarding things. Yeah, I should have discarded 2 lands. Ooh. Huh. Turns out we've got nothing. Frantic Inventory draws 2. Oh, I should have attacked. Should have attacked with the 4/3. Draw 2. Improbable Lines for Frantic Inventory is actually pretty sweet. That's a sorcery. Play your other Ardenvale Tactician by chance? Yep. So we need to get rid of one of those double strikers. You got a pump? Hope you haven't. Are we playing a land? We're playing a land. 4, 3, discard. Say no to combat. He needs one burn spell to win. I hadn't really appreciated that. Maybe that's what they're hanging on for. Sweet. Discard Startling Development. Phone has just gone into low power mode, so this will be the last game of the video. I forgot to get the charger, or more likely I couldn't be asked. Isn't that likely that you can draw 3 cards on defense, but we did. Grimrock. Ooh, that's evil. So they trade eventually. Oh no, I lost half a card. Is that cool? Yes, that's exactly what we needed. Do we play a land? No, because there's things it requires to discard 2 things. So we'll give him the free block of the 2/3, but we'll also give him the slightly more damage. Your guy dies block. Ooh, that's what he was waiting on. So it does look like we're going to be playing the wide strategy here and swinging our 1/1s in. Let's see what we draw. So we need to draw 2. Can we draw 2 easily? I don't think we can because we need more blue than red. Should have played an island last turn. That's my own fault. We'll keep that though. In fact, no, we will cycle that because cycling that gets us to 8 on the first enchantment. Oh, they gave up. So that's 2-0 with this 20 card, well, 20 land, 72 card deck. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's impressive enough for this little event. I don't think you'll find many tune decks in here. Yeah, let us demonstrate our mastery by visiting the mastery tree. Where's the blue one? I've been waiting to put one into discontinuity because I was thinking it's not useful, but it's really useful in that other deck, so now it looks pretty. You know, this is indulgent. You don't need to watch this, but apply styles. Bink. There we go. It's now slightly prettier. Hooray! I was thinking that this needs the style. Don't take them down in card copies. Jesus Christ, Magic! Why would you want to do that? How much is the card style for that? 400 magical gems. How much are gems now? That's like £5, isn't it? That's stupid. I don't think we'll do that. Or is it? I can't remember. Save and exit. Oh no, it's only £2.50 to put a style on a common. I don't think we'll be bothering with that. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching Standard 2021 Artisan. If you do like this kind of video, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. we'll see. We might do some more. They've been pretty popular. Right, bye.